There are many in the church who seem not even to care for their neighbors, even though these neighbors are their kinsmen according to the flesh. Paul was grieved to his heart at the unbelief of his fellow Jews. And yet, in the church, there's very little such grief for unbelieving fellow Americans, even under enormous judgments. Ezra and Nehemiah and Daniel weren't this way. They were on their knees, crying out for their own people, together with them and even for them, confessing their national sins and begging God's mercy and doing all they could to labor for their good. Where is that today? Many in the church make spiritual sounding excuses for why they don't do this. They say, well, personal salvation is the most important thing, and so we're not going to talk about all that politics. The church is supposed to be spiritual, so we're not going to involve ourselves in these earthly affairs. They'll say, yes, our people and our leaders, yes, they're ungodly. And yes, it's a great shame that we don't even have candidates in our political sphere who are close to fulfilling the rules of 2 Samuel 23, that he that ruleth among men must be just, ruling in the fear of God. Instead of lamenting that, falling on their knees, begging the Lord, and then doing all they can with what they have to see that changed, they sit down and say, oh well. Christ is on the throne. We suppose we just have to wait until revival. Let me be crystal clear. This is not spiritual. It's heartless and godless. This is not how godly men responded to the spiritual ruin of their nation. This is how cowards and weak, soft men respond to things like that. They say, I don't care, let it all burn down. If we see our people miserable in their sins and afflictions, and do not lift a finger to labor for their good, to push politically for their good, to preach for their good, to pray for their deliverance, that is not heavenly. It's heartless